Hey everyone, it's Ness. Welcome back. Thanks for joining me for another video. Let's get started. I put this back on because I got so nervous. I don't want to ruin it, and I guess if it's lumpy inside, it's fine. I'd rather it be lumpy than get like stained and stuff like that, because knowing my luck, I would totally stain it. Okay, I still have to do this day, but let's get to today, which will be here. Okay, I'm just gonna clip it back because it's starting to get a little bit wavy on that side with the, now that I'm using watercolor painting. I'm gonna do this guinea pig, and then we can pull all of our stuff that we need. 22, and then we need our kitty cats, which, look at how precious these ones are for next week. 22, okay. 22, oh, and then the next week is like Harry Potter glasses. It's so cute. All right, so let's cut all of this stuff out. I went to the dentist this morning after I dropped off the kiddo to school, and yeah, not very fun. I hate going to the dentist. I've had out of myself and my siblings, I've had like the most work done, which is so lame. And yeah, it's the worst. Like, I was the only one that had braces growing up, and those braces caused a lot of issues for me as an adult, because they caused like, they don't tell you how much trauma the braces will have on your mouth later in life, and that's basically what happened to me. I had a lot of trauma to my mouth because of having braces for 4.5 years, and it's like, which do you pick? I mean, I guess I wish I would have known like what to look for, like as far as like side effects and stuff like that, all that jazz, but I didn't know what to look for, so I just thought, hey, my braces are good, I'm taking care of my teeth, and it's a-okay, and that's not the case, because there can be something going on the inside that you don't know, and it's fully just trauma-based and nothing as far as like decay. So yeah, because of that, I've just had, I'm very like pessimistic when I go to the dentist. I'm expecting something to be wrong, and yeah, I've had a lot of stuff done, and it's the worst. But it went well, pretty easy cleaning and stuff, and yeah, it was not a fun start to the morning, but a necessary one, I guess. So I guess it's better than not going and then going in and then having a bunch of stuff wrong. So gotta stay on top of it and make sure that my teeth stay healthy. All right, let's put this in. I came home and I, like, to de-stress from that, I ended up playing a couple of Dead by Daylight games, which is so funny, like, thinking about it. Like, of all the games that I picked to help de-stress me, I picked the one that, like, can jump scare you. I probably should have picked like a cozy game, which there's actually a couple of cozy games that I want to play. Oh my gosh, there's this super adorable game that's coming out. It's called Light Up the Town, I believe is what it is, and it looks so cute. It's basically you put up Christmas lights, for people and for the town, and it just looks so wholesome and sweet, and I really want to play it so badly because it looks so precious. And yeah, I can't wait to play that game. I have to check when it comes out. Hopefully it comes out during like Christmas time, because that would be the best. Like being in my like huge sweaters and stuff and feeling cozy, and then having Leo sit in my lap, because usually during like the colder months he will come and sit in my lap when I sit on my computer, and he'll just be super cozy in purr mode. Yeah, that's what I want. I want to play a super cozy game with my kitty cat with me and just have a good time. I'm gonna do the line work for this real quick, and then I can go back to doing like the stickers and stuff. I also have to remember, because like for the longest time I was using the Energel pens because I wasn't doing any watercolor, and if you do watercolor, just be mindful that this will bleed, and it's not waterproof like how this is. So if you want to do watercolor paintings, just be careful. Use the right ink, because there's nothing worse than drawing a picture and having it look super cute and adorable, and then the ink ends up bleeding through. Like it happened to, I realized, or I remembered this when I was doing, I had a cat drawing over here. It's like over here. I can show it to you guys real quick. Oh, let me cap this. But this kitty cat drawing right here, see how it's like green? And I know it might seem like, oh, I just spilled some of this paint over here. No, I didn't put any green here. This is just from the ink reacting to the paint that I had put down, and it made it to where it created a green mark here. So yeah, just be mindful. Don't use Energel pens, or just check the pens that you're using, so that way you don't accidentally use a ink that's gonna bleed on you, because I hate that so much. I should have like facts of these animals whenever I do the line work for them, just so that way we can learn together about them. They're little cute little guinea pigs. My cousin used to have a guinea pig. I've always wanted one, but I've never gotten one. I think because I'm like scared that the cats might not like it, and they'll just treat it as like, you know, something to chase. It's funny, when we used to have rats, Hobbs kitty, he was scared of the rats. He would run away from our rat, Remy. He would run away from him. And like, not just full on run away, like he would jump up into his cat tree to try to get away from him. It's so cute. Hobbs kitty was like the ultimate chicken. Ultimate chicken, and like legit the ultimate Garfield for sure. He was like the epitome of Garfield. So maybe if we still had Hobbs kitty with us, he wouldn't mind a guinea pig. He probably would be scared of it though. But it would be so cute. Like I love seeing like little ratties and cats like sleeping together, or you know, like when you see cats and dogs sleep together. I think that's like the most precious thing ever, and it like makes me want to cry because it's so sweet. Yeah, because I am definitely a crier when something's so absolutely adorable. It makes me cry. Alright. I'm not gonna put much detail in the eye just because I like to do it with watercolor and then go back in and see like what bits need to be darker and all of that stuff. But there's our little guinea pig spot. I'll wait to erase it and we can go back to like putting washi tape and stuff like that. All of the fun bits we'll do right now. Okay, but next time maybe I'll have like some little factoids or something about whatever animal is next. I think the next one, let's see. I have the list on my computer. The next one, I don't want to do lizards, so I'm gonna skip that. And I don't, because the next one would be an Aki monitor, and then the one after that would be an admiral butterfly. But I don't want to do bugs. I love butterflies and I think they're very beautiful and stuff, and I appreciate them, but I just don't want to draw them. So the one after that is an Afghan hound. Oh, this actually brings up, let me see. So this is an Abyssinian guinea pig. An Abyssinian they are the oldest breeds of guinea pigs. See, we're learning. All right, I'll do some stuff and then we can learn about this cute little guy. So they come in a plethora of colors. From monotone to colorful, their solid colors come in many shades and styles. Oh, like tortoiseshell. That's cool. They can even come in Dalmatian. I wonder what that one looks like. I didn't see any pictures of that one. The most that I was seeing was like the one that I'm doing. It's just like an all brown one. And then I saw ones that were like brown and white, but I didn't see any ones that had like a Dalmatian look to it. Maybe it means something else because, I mean, it's gotta be like spotted, right? So maybe it's just like black and white and that's the Dalmatian look. Oh my gosh, this tape does not want to cut. Okay. And then, well, guinea pigs are a common pet all across the globe. In South America, they are also prevalent food source. No way! I could never. I don't know. I don't think I would be able to eat a guinea pig. They're just too cute. But you can still find street stalls selling roasted guinea pigs. Not this baby. No way. They're much more social and energetic than other guinea pigs. That's cute. I like that. I always think it's like adorable when like the smaller animals are super interactive. That's like how our rats were. They were super interactive. They were so sweet. And they loved like being around us. More me than Johnny. I feel bad for Johnny. He rarely gets like the unlimited, unbridled love. I mean, Hobbs Kitty would do it for him. And like Spencer, yeah, but with the other cats, not so much. Poor guy. All right, let's see. They have 4 toes on each front foot and 3 on the back foot. That's interesting. And maybe for digging, they need that extra claw to be able to dig up their little holes. Let's see. I want to find... Ooh, you know what? Maybe I can find a guinea pig one. Let's see. Well, okay, capybara. these look like they're hamsters. Oh, these ones right here, right? These are totally guinea pigs. That's a hamster. And this one looks fluffy, so it's making me feel as if it's like a guinea pig. Oh, this one too. Oh, these. Okay. They're so cute. I'm gonna cut this in half, and then I'll use one over here, because like I don't want to. Oh, maybe I can put both. It's not crowding it too much, and I can still put like my little. All right, sorry. Spencer was barking. I wanted to put her here, but I still want to do the circle, so I don't want to like overcrowd it. So we can put her right here, and then we can grab some more stickers to put in other spots. So yeah, so these guinea pigs actually were not or they don't originate in Abyssinia, I believe, which I guess is now modern day Ethiopia. And then they're found in South America in the wild. I guess that's why they probably don't mind eating them. Because like we just associate it as being like a pet, right? And like purchasing them in pet stores. But then they have them out in the wild, so I guess that makes sense. They're either in forest-covered areas, open grasslands, or in mountain regions of the Andes. Wow. That's pretty neat. Let's see. I'm expecting a package, so we can put this little guy. He's coming to this cool cat, which I would love to have one of these cats so badly, a British Shorthair. I think they're so adorable, and I like how they look. I don't know, they kind of always look like they're sad, which, is that like sad that I want a cat that looks like he's always sad? But I don't know, they just seem like so lazy and like sweet. I guess cats can come in any type of personality, but maybe it's like recency bias or whatever, but like whenever I see reels of these cats, and I don't know, I just love them. They're so precious. They just always look like a lazy lump that I just want to like cuddle and squeeze. Alright, let's put this little ghost kitty here. We're ready for Halloween, and he's gonna be doing some exercising right there. Honestly, let's see. I kind of want to put some stuff here and here, and then we might be pretty good. I think that's like the thing about these like drawings, is it makes it harder to use up some stuff just because they take up a good portion of space. But I guess that's a good thing, right? Because I want to be able to paint again. Let's put the bird here. Okay. All right. Let's see, who else do we want? Wait, I could have sworn that I had like an icons. I know I didn't do it in this video, like film my sticker book, where it was just a bunch of like little icons. I don't know where that sheet is. I may not have pulled it out, because usually for those videos I don't like to do like the super teeny tiny stickers, just because they're kind of a pain to pull. but those would be a good like border, like for border stickers. I want to pull this little dude. Let's pull a teddy bear. Let's pull some stars. And then, okay, let me see how much more I need, and then we'll decide. I'm gonna put a teddy bear here, and then the cat trying to get to the teddy bear, and then we can separate out these two stars. Put a star in between them, and we can put another star over here. I think that's pretty good. This, like, fortunately, like, gives off a lot of decoration with just one memo pad. This is why I love using memo pads. All right, I'm just gonna erase some of this. I actually don't know how. I've only used this like recently, this little eraser, so I don't know how to like actually make it go down more. Oh, here we go. Is that correct? Seems wrong. I'll mess with it later. Or if you know, let me know, because I bought this a long time ago and then I just stopped drawing completely and I just never used it, so I didn't learn how to use it, and then of course I threw away like all of the packaging. Well, I probably didn't throw it away, I probably just put it in my journal, but it's definitely not on hand anymore. See, this is why I love this ink so much. Like, there's no way I could be able to erase everything the same day with that ink, because I've done it with other inks. There's one ink that they always, like a lot of people recommend. I believe it's like Noodler's ink. That one I've had smear on me with like erasing and then also painting on it. Like, you have to wait a really long time. But I feel like if you can erase and it doesn't smear, then you're ready to be able to paint with like zero issues at all. I'm actually gonna use this blue right here. Let's just add a little bit more blue or water to it, and then we can do, I don't know, we'll do something fun. I cleaned out my water, but somehow it always manages to go back to green. All right, so for this little guy, let's do a line for his circle. I've got rogi fur. I'm gonna try and do this fast because I don't want any, see like how this side's starting to dry out? I don't want any of that. I used to have like this can that I would use to shape out my circle. I need to get that again, so that way I can like make it be a perfect circle. This is like all janky because it's just me eyeballing it. But I like how muted this blue is. I'm just picking up all of the excess so that way it doesn't pool and it doesn't feather. I want it to be clean, like a clean wash and not feathery. I mean, it's very pretty when you can get that effect, but for this, I just want it to be nice and smooth. Okay, let's get this little bit over here. Usually whenever I do like the circles like around, I don't care if it feathers, but for this, I just want it to look crisp. Okay, all right, we've got our little guinea pig ready. He's ready to be painted later on today. And then let's see, what do we want to do? Should we do vertical stripes? Yeah, let's do some vertical stripes. And then this will be nice to let it pull because then you can get some variation in the way that the color lies. Okay. I'm so hungry. Alright, I don't want to touch the circle because I want that to be pristine. But that is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed watching. And if you like these kinds of videos and you would like to see more, subscribe, like the video, comment, all of that super great stuff. I hope you have a really great day and I will see you in the next one. Alright, bye!